Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Gosh, I guess it's kind of early. It's early, but I wanted to do this live video because I'm at work, and before I go in, I just wanted to put this on your mind. I have a Facebook friend that had offered a challenge on her page. She is 2,500. I guess that's the first time I ever heard of that one. But I think a lot of people, they struggle with weight. I have quite a few Facebook friends that's reached out to me because they do have a problem with weight, and I do as well. I've been struggling with certain things, and I've been struggling with certain things, and it was like I had a Facebook friend that reached out to her people on her page, and she was offered them a challenge, and the thing is, it's not even about her offering them a challenge. What she said is, this is what I'm going to do. You're more than welcome to join me. And I kind of smiled because, it's like one of those things that a lot of us don't, what do I want to say? How I want to say it? It's a lot of times people say they want something and then they don't go about doing it. They say they want something and then they don't go about doing it. And I think one of the things is a lot of people, like I said, struggle with their weight. And what she was saying was, there's a lot of different reasons as to why, the struggle is there. It's a lot of different reasons as to why people gain weight. People don't gain weight, or people struggle with weight. And I am one of the ones that have struggled off and on. And I realized by what she was saying that if you don't get to the root of the problem, you're going to put the weight back on. If you don't focus, you're going to keep the weight on. If you don't do what it takes to lose, guess what? You're going to keep the weight on. And like I said, one of the things is people always say that they want something. They want to lose weight. They want to lose weight, but they're not willing to do what it takes to lose weight. So what she did was she had tagged me on a post on what foods that she eat, what foods that she's eating. And then, like I said, it's only for 20 days and it's 20 pounds. So she, put a list of foods and what you can't. She said, if it's not on the list, then you can't have it. So don't inbox me. Don't ask the question. If it's not on the list, you can't have it. Because one of the things she was saying is you're trying to change your metabolism. You're trying to change the way your metabolism works. And these foods will help you get there. And I was, I read the list, and it's been a similar thing that I had did previously, and it's called medical weight loss. The main difference is you can't have carbs with the one she's doing, but with the one that I did, you can have, little carbs or whatever. But my challenge to myself is to lose that, but to also be more diligent with going to the gym, which I did this morning. I have a cough. I had a cold. I don't know why. I don't know what it was, but I had stopped going to the gym because I was just feeling really, really tired and really, really sluggish. And so I stepped on the scale yesterday, and I was shocked by the weight that I had gained back. I had lost 45 pounds, and I was shocked at the fact that I had gained like 14 pounds back in like 3 weeks. So, and it wasn't about me just not going to the gym. What it was about was me eating what I wanted to. Like, if I'm sick, why am I just eating? Or because I stopped going to the gym, why did I feel like I could eat what I wanted? Because I wasn't going to the gym thinking that I could work it back off, doing whatever. So I was kind of shocked. So I'm looking at the scale, and I'm looking, and I'm like, oh my God, you worked this hard to lose this weight just to sit there and put part of it back on. what? Are you crazy? That's why I ask myself, like, are you crazy? Do you know how hard you work? Not only were you eating right, but you also were going to the gym. And when I stopped going to the gym, did that mean I had to eat wrong? Come on now. Come on now. So what I challenged myself to do, like what she said she was going to do, and she did it. She stepped on the scale yesterday, and she was like, okay, this is my weight, my starting weight. And what she said she was going to do was weigh herself every day. So that's what I did. I sat there yesterday. I got on the scale. I wrote my little weight down. That's how I realized how much weight I gained. I think I was kind of trying to stay away from the scale because the last time I had checked, I was like, I only gained like 6 pounds back, you know. Then I sat there. I was like, okay, you could lose that. But then when I realized how much, and not only that, when you work so hard to lose it, 6 pounds is a lot, you know. So think about doubling that. So what I said I was going to do, like I said, I got on the scale yesterday, and then I turned around and got on the scale again this morning, and I had lost over a pound. And that was just because I reverted back to eating right, you know. And I went to the gym first thing this morning, so guess what? I know it's going to be different tomorrow. And I just want to tell everybody, you know, everybody have a struggle. You know, everybody struggle in some capacity, but, you know, you can overcome anything. Like with weight, it takes self-discipline. It does. It takes a lot of self-discipline. You know, to me, food is a comfort food for me. Food is my comfort. I am more of an emotional eater. You know, I don't even have to eat sweets. I could just have whatever, you know, soul food, whatever. But it's more of a comfort. Fried foods, the things we know is not good for us, it's more of a comfort. So I had to, you know, I have to let that go and just realize, you know, I am, you know, you could do and you could be anything that you want. And I was just thinking that for people like myself who worked hard to get the weight off, going to the gym, eating right, and then to sit there and turn around and put the weight back on. And when I was listening to her video the other day, she said the same thing. She was like, why work hard at losing something just to put it back on? You have to get to the root of why you are eating the way that you are. You have to get to the root of what is making you go out and do those things. And I know, like I said, I know what the problem was. Now I have to focus on getting rid of the weight again. And not only that, not getting rid of the weight again, but just keeping it off. And so when she put that challenge out there, it's a real strict diet. But like she said, you don't have to follow it. I'm going to do it myself. Now, if you choose to join me, that's fine. And then she was saying later on that evening, well, a lot of people aren't going to do it because they don't want to give up certain things. But to get what you want, you have to do something you've never done. So if you're not willing to step up, so to me, if you're not willing to step up to the challenge for 20 days, you know, it's 20 days. It's 20 days. You know, it takes what? Sometimes people years to put on the weight that they've gained. And if it's a chance that I could lose 20 pounds in 20 days, which I know I can because I've done it before, I'm always willing to take up the challenge because now it's challenging me to see if I can do it, you know, and it's only one day, 1 pound and some ounces gone. So I know I could do it because that's where my mindset is at. And what you focus on, you could do anything. And that's what I want to encourage people. You don't have to go on a fad diet. I'm not even saying that. You don't even have to go on her diet. I'm not even saying that. But you have to get to the root on why you are gaining weight or why you are in a place where where your food, like I know I talk to a lot of people, the comfort of food, you know, you have to work on you. You have to work on your self-esteem. You know, it's so important. You have to look deep within inside yourself and ask yourself, why are you overweight? Why are you eating these foods that's not healthy? Why are you doing those things? And once you realize those why are you doing, then it'll make you do better. You know, and it's so funny because I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. She has lost over 100 pounds. And I used to always tell people she is one of the most, she was a bigger girl, you know, and I don't know if that's grammatically or I should say that, but she's a bigger girl, and she had lost over 100 pounds. And I used to always say, for a woman her size, she had the most self-esteem that I had ever seen, because her way of thinking was, if I'm big, I'm gonna wear it well. So she was always well groomed, had her makeup just right, her hair just right, and I'm like, wow, look at her, you know. And when we would go out in public, you know, guys, we would always get attention, and she always say all the guys trying to talk to her. So she was never lacking self-esteem. But when she went on her weight loss journey, she didn't do it for weight reasons. She did it for medical reasons. So if nothing else, weight could be a hindrance on your body. So, you know, she had her knees or whatever were going out, and she decided to lose weight because physically lugging around the weight that she was carrying was not good for her. So she started losing weight, and because she had bad knees, she started exercising from her chair. She was exercising from her chair. So she lost a lot of weight just from exercising from her chair. So we after she told me that, I know there's no excuse. You know, after telling me that, I know there's no excuse, because she didn't have to go to the gym like I have to go to the gym. No, you don't have to go to the gym. You could get some kind of exercise tape, or just, you know, you could do YouTube. Go on YouTube. Exercises from a chair. And because anything you want now could be found on the internet. So you could do a YouTube video and just do that. You could do whatever it takes if you're willing. If your goal is to lose weight, you could do it. And that's what I want to stress to anybody. Challenge me. I'm always up for a good challenge. You know, you put that challenge out in front of me, I'm gonna sit there and say, okay, let me see what I can do, you know. But other people are motivated by other things, you know, and I don't want you to give up on the fact that some people are just like, I'm big, I'm just gonna be big the rest of my life. Some people say that, and I've heard them say it. I'm big, I'm just be big the rest of my life. Well, that's only because you put it out there. That's because you said that's what you're going to do. You know, that's not a true statement. It takes other things. Some people have to work harder to lose weight. Some people have to, I've seen people that got the surgery. I've seen people who went to the gym every day almost and didn't lose any weight. So they got the surgery to lose weight. Oh, well, that's something that they chose to do, and that's their personal thing. Me, I choose to do it naturally, you know, but that's my personal thing. It's nothing against anybody else, you know, because I know I've been small. See, a lot of people who have the surgery, they never really been small. So they, you know, they don't know what it takes. Me, I've been smaller. So I know what it takes. I was a Marine. I know what it takes, which is a lot of discipline. Gotta be disciplined in whatever journey you're on, because you can always get sidetracked, you know, and that's what I allowed to happen to me. I got sidetracked. I did not focus. When I said I'll be at work at 7:30, okay, I'll go to the gym and be at work at 7:30. I hadn't done that in maybe over a month, maybe 2, but I'm back on track. So I got here a little bit before 7:30, and I went to the gym this morning. So I'm gonna have to establish that routine, because routine works for me. Routine works for me. Doing things every day at a set time, it works for me. But other things may work for other people. I just don't want you to give up on yourself. You know, just don't give up on yourself, because only you could lose weight for you. Only you could do whatever you want. It's like, I can't do it for you. I wish I could, you know. And it took me listening to her video. I had already started back. I had already put it in my mind that I was going to start back going to the gym. And I had my brother make me this salad. He make awesome salads. So I had him make me this awesome salad. So when I read her list, I'm like, oh, I can't have this on my salad. I can't have that on my salad, you know. But it was the thought that count for him. So I said, I'm going to eat his salad, which was good, that he took the time out to make. But I know from that day forward, I'm not going to put those certain things on it, because now I got to challenge myself to see, can she lose 20 pounds in 20 days? And I'm going to do it with working out. So if I'm going to do the eating right for 20 days, do it have to include a workout? So I wanted to give kudos to Karen. I really appreciate you stepping out there trying to help us women who may lack something and need this extra motivation and extra push to keep moving forward, you know. And I know I could do it. So it's not, I know I could do it. I've been there, I've done that. So I just wanted everybody else to know, you know, don't give up on yourself. You know, you may fall off, but get back on. You know, the only way you fail is if you quit. And that's the bottom line. The only way you could fail is if you quit. If you get off track for a day, two, whatever, just get back on. Just get back on. So I'm up for this challenge, Karen, and I just wanted you to know that. Anyway, I'm at work, so I didn't come here to do a live. I came here to do some work, and I want you all to have a great day. I plan on it. Have a great one, y'all. Bye.